everyone, welcome to The Filter. I'm Shannon Burns. Let's get you caught up on all the top stories going on in the world of music. Today is Bell Let's Talk Day, and this is a day each year where we highlight the need for conversations about mental health and ending the stigma around them. Michael Bublé is actually the star of the main video of this year, where he does regular things like vacuuming and just watering his plant, and all we have to do is just watch the video over and over, because every time that we do, Bell is going to donate 5 cents to mental health programs across Canada. So we'll have the video down in the description for you. And we can also get them to donate every time that we text, tweet, or post using the hashtag #BellLet'sTalk. I've had the chance to have some amazing conversations with a lot of different artists, like Katy Perry, for example, who's been open about the fact that she has suffered from depression after the release of her album Witness. So I asked her if that's something that she would ever be afraid would happen again.
I'm not afraid. Like, I'm not living my life afraid. Like, when is it going to happen? But I am cognizant that, you know, it's a challenge that I have to work at all the time, and that if I don't apply certain tools to my life, or if I don't, practice self-control, or if I don't give myself boundaries, and if I don't check in with people, and if I don't hold myself accountable, then yeah, I could easily slip back into that wave. And sometimes it's not even, sometimes you can't even help it. Something just shifts sometimes. But I'm not fearful of it, because I think there's so much that you can do now to combat it. And I'm grateful that I have a lot of those tools and have gone through like a lot of emotional and spiritual and psychological little journeys in the past 2 years that have really helped me come out the other side, like more of a whole person. And with a baby in my belly, I never thought I would be a mom. I was like, I don't know how to be a mom. That's psycho. Like, I don't know how to love anyone else, because I barely love myself. Like, so I've come a long way. There's still so far to go, but I'm grateful for the tools that I got to kind of learn along the way.
Another conversation that is close to my heart is when I had the chance to talk to Sam Smith. They have praised going to therapy as a way of handling and coping with mental health challenges. So I asked if conversations that happen in therapy then contributed to their music making. How much does going to therapy and talking about your feelings play a role in the feelings that went into the album?
Hugely. I mean, I think that the album was pretty much shaped from starting therapy and starting that conversation. I think there's a lot of that in the record. It's a lot of admittance and forgiving of myself going on. I've loved therapy. It's one of my favorite things to do now.
Halsey made the very big announcement that she is pregnant. We definitely did not see this coming, since most people didn't even know that she was seeing anyone. She made the announcement photos on her Instagram with the caption saying "surprise," and she also posted the rainbow emoji, possibly for the fact that this is going to be her rainbow baby. She tagged the man who is going to be the baby's father, so let's learn a little bit more about him. So his name is Alev Aiden, and he is a screenwriter and a producer. He's 37, and he's only ever been seen in public with Halsey just a few times. The two of them have never confirmed their relationship, and because they were so low-key about it, there were not even any rumors that she was with anyone. So this definitely confirms it, though, with the comment that he posted on the photo saying, "Heart so full, I love you, sweetness." And she said, "I love you, and I love this mini human already." We don't know much about what to expect from the Weeknd Super Bowl halftime show performance coming up on February 7th, but fans seem to believe that he is going to bring out some surprise performers. It would make a lot of sense, considering that the Weeknd has collabed with some really big names like Doja Cat, Rosalia, Kendrick Lamar, Major Lazer, and Ariana Grande. Fingers crossed that we see Ari on stage at some point during the performance. That would just be amazing. And there is a good chance that we won't actually know anything until the actual event is taking place, but we do know that we have a lot to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Filter. Of course, don't forget to use the hashtag #BellLet'sTalk all day long so that we can donate some money to some really important mental health initiatives across Canada. Of course, let me know your thoughts on these stories and subscribe so you can stay up to date, because we have a new episode of The Filter coming out on Monday for you. I'll see you then.